Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, October 14th, 2013. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts here. We're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures, and the futures are getting slaughtered today. They're down about 13.5 points at the moment to 1685.5, 1685 and 3/4. Right now, futures are down as there's no resolution in sight. The politicians just can't come to an agreement. The negotiations, again, day 12, government shutdown, are not working out. So we'll see as we approach the debt ceiling how this market's going to play out. I ultimately think they're going to pass some kind of a deal, but you just never ever know. Right now the market is trading lower, and that's really the bottom line. So all the hope and of a deal being struck last week is dissipating today, and the markets are lower. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if the market scares the politicians as it normally does. So really that's where we stand at the moment. I have no idea what these guys are going to do in Washington. I never know. But we just follow the charts, and hopefully the charts tell us the right thing to do, and they have so far. Looking at a few other things here throughout the course of the day, you want to take into consideration today is Columbus Day. So even if the government wasn't shut down, they theoretically would be shut down today. So today is the Columbus Day holiday. You're going to have a lot of federal workers off anyway. So you want to take that into consideration. That could make the volume a little bit on the lighter side. It is also Thanksgiving in Canada. So we want to wish all the Canadians happy Thanksgiving. Today will probably be a light volume trading day regardless, even though the market is somewhat under turmoil so far as we could see. So we'll just take it in stride. We'll see what the market gives us, and we'll just go one moment at a time. Looking at gold today, gold is catching a pretty sizable bid. Gold is trading higher at the moment by about 17.5 points to 1285.5 per ounce. So decent little move for gold. Take a look at GLD today. You'll see that the GLD is catching a nice sizable bid. It closed on Friday. I believe the GLD closed at 122.60. Today it's trading at 124. So decent pop up there in gold. Oil is not faring as well, but oil is not really participating in oil. Oil is trading down about 50 cents a barrel to 101.50. Right now, if you take a look at the USO, which is a good proxy for oil, and what you'll see here is that it's trading right around 36.61. It closed on Friday at 36.75, so it's reflecting the small 50-cent decline in spot oil, spot crude. So we want to take that into consideration. Oil's a little bit on the weaker side. We'll see if that remains the case. The U.S. dollar index today is lower. You can see the U.S. dollar index falling. When the dollar falls these days, it generally is a negative for the market, more so than anything because of the yen carry trade that's happening. And if you take a look at the dollar-yen chart, you're going to see the dollar-yen is down around 44 cents today. So if dollar-yen catches a bid, that's usually going to be beneficial for the U.S. markets. It will also be a negative for gold. If the dollar-yen goes down, it's a positive for gold. And it will also be if the dollar-yen goes lower, it will be a positive for gold. It will also be a negative for the stock market. And that's the correlation that's out there right now. These correlations don't last forever. They do change, but that is the correlation that you want to take note of. We are in the midst of earnings season, so you're going to have a lot of corporate earnings coming out. Right now, I don't think there's much to speak of at the moment, but we will have a lot more as far as corporate earnings go coming up. So again, tomorrow will be the big day really for earnings. You're going to have a ton of stocks coming out. We do have quite a few this morning, but no real household names that I think are worth mentioning, at least in the morning video. So a little bit on the slower side today, but tomorrow earnings will pick up in earnest, and we'll see what the market gives us. But right now, it's all about the debt ceiling. It's all about the chatter going on out there, and we'll see what the market does. With that said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we'll see you on the charts.